first down mark. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Williams will pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off time, and a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Moving away from pressure. Going to try to get it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Red Raiders have taken it inside the 20. They'll throw it on first down. Setting up the screen. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the right. Into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
They knock him down right there. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends, is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Find my guys quickly, know my matchups, get them the football, let them do the rest. So many playmakers now in football. I'm trying to get it to him as fast as possible so he can do that. Right after the catch, make guys miss, make beautiful plays.
Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kelly. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Ole Miss showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The run from the shotgun. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Eagles are in the hurry up. Trying play action. Throwing right. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been...
And that ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And they got him for the sack. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback. They did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He's going to run it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team.
I know he didn't pick up the 1st down, but, man, he makes this 4th down way more manageable. It's tough when you got 4th in Africa. Did a great job of making this manageable and keeping the playbook open.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Gets away from one, finds room. Open runway. He smashes his way through again. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Motion from the offense. Back to pass, it's Morton. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Red Raiders have moved it inside the 20. They try to pop a run on the draw. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. That last score sort of like the finishing touch on a great meal as they are oh so close to tasting victory and getting ready to kick it away again. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run play action. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Offense in an empty set.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Wide open downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, and just...
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Still running at the 40. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day.
And such a great job using his feet, being smart. You got the lead in this football game. Don't force the ball down the field.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Give him 96 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. To the air, it's Morton. He wants it all. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling plays.
And the returner goes down. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. After the misfire now on 2nd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They want to just keep throwing it. Pulls it in. It's White. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. A 3rd and long coming up here. Williams looking for a man. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The Red Raiders are threatening in the red zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's